Obesity is an epidemic happening right here in the UK, right now.
Honestly, the first thing I'll say is I'm a big girl.
How my friends would describe me would be large, fat, probably.
I don't like to use the word fat, but that, at the end of the day, that is what I have inside me. I have a large amount of extra fat.
We all know what fat looks like on the outside.
I think of cellulite, rolls, big thighs, big arms.
If you're Kim Kardashian, you can have a really fat ass. I've got a fat stomach, she's got a fat ass.
But what if we could see what fat looks like from the inside? Do we have any idea of the damage obesity is doing under our skin?
When you say to somebody, oh, well, it's affecting your health, you know, well, show me. I can't see inside. I can't see what's happening inside me.
BBC Three has secured the first televised access to a full post-mortem on an obese person whose body was donated to medical science. This summer, our pathology team assembled to reveal from the inside the dangers of us all getting too fat. Post-mortems are tightly controlled, and access to them is strictly limited to protect the privacy and dignity of the deceased. Filming is not usually allowed, but for this post-mortem we have been allowed in to help understand a problem that costs the nation billions and ruins so many lives: obesity. Carla Valentine and Dr. Mike Osborne are the specialist team responsible for carrying out the post-mortem. Carla is an anatomical pathology technologist and technical curator of the Pathology Museum at London's Queen Mary University.
For this post-mortem, I'll be carrying out the evisceration, which means removing all of the organs. Being part of a filmed post-mortem is a very unique opportunity. Death terrifies some people. But what it also does is it eventually gives you a real sense of the fragility of life. The topic of obesity is a huge problem, and it's something that I get to see quite a lot, but it's not something that I get to study in depth.
Mike is a consultant pathologist and fellow of the Royal College of Pathologists. He's been working with death and disease for over 20 years.
Obesity is very much there, it's seen, but I think it's very, very poorly understood. It seemed that making this film would be a way of exploring that and allowing a broader public to learn about the problems that are associated with obesity.
Carla and Mike have performed thousands of post-mortems, but always behind closed doors. Today, we'll witness what really happens in an autopsy and discover what the body of our donor can tell us about the creeping effects of obesity over time.